What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Gemini-13 here with a really exciting video for you guys today. This is the Alaska Airlines 1 to 400 scale and the operated by SkyWest for the ERJ-175. Recent pickup of mine. I picked this one from eBay, $45, which I thought was a really reasonable price considering the rarity of this model. So I was really happy to cop this one. So it'll be a really good airplane for my Phoenix model airport. It does some good routes out of that airport. It goes to, I believe, Seattle, Everett, Portland, and San Francisco. So we got some nice little more variety of planes I can utilize for that airport just to make it look better. But anyways, gonna roll the plane out of the way real quick, and we will take a look at the box really quick. All right, so here's your box. Again, just your standardized Gemini Jets box. There's nothing fancy going on here. And like I say, I don't mean anything negative by that. It's just they're, Gemini Jets sticking with their consistent branding, which is nothing wrong with that. I just prefer the NG boxes because they're a little bit more dazzling looking compared to just the standardized Gemini Jets box. But again, nothing negative towards Gemini Jets on that at least. And then you got your literature up here. If you want to pause the video, I'll kind of scroll this in, look a little bit brighter. There we go. So, and then your plane sits right in there. And moving on to the sides of the box, I'll just set the camera back down. Boom, and then the back of your box. So, all right, let's get this set back up and we will review the plane. So, again, this aircraft is operated by SkyWest. They have a plethora of routes out of Seattle, Portland, and San Francisco, and they actually got some of these out of San Diego, San Jose. They're just kind of like JetBlue on the west. You know how JetBlue is on the East Coast. Alaska Airlines just owns the West Coast. In terms of routes, flights, cities that they're hubbed in, and et cetera, et cetera. But this is a really nice plane, guys. I was really excited to kind of see this on eBay for a really reasonable deal. I think that was actually a good price for this model. Chester's looking great as usual. And the new livery, man, oh, it's so nice. I love the Alaska livery. It's been so nice collecting Alaska planes over the years. I think this is a great look for the future. And I don't know, they just did a phenomenal job with this. So registration for the aircraft is November 182 Sierra Yankee. And then you can kind of see how the lines of the livery go down to the underbelly, which we'll look at in a moment. And then kind of transitioning to the center of the plane. You got the details on the wings. The slats / flaps are detailed really well. And the spoilers are outlined as usual. And a lot of little other lines as well, where your baggage is, stored and all that good stuff. Engines look good. Obviously it's the E-Jet, so they look a little bit small. Obviously we're zoomed in, but they're small, but again, it's the E-Jet. Then you get your Alaska Airlines title, and then operated by SkyWest, which is on the right there, and it's also printed very, very small right below the cockpit there where the captain would sit. So looks good. And I'll turn the plane just a little bit here. And then, yeah, just some more details on the nose of the aircraft as usual. Looks really nice where the pitot tube is outlined and all that other necessary equipment on the aircraft. And then looking up top here, the raked winglets of or the enhanced winglets, whatever you want to call these. You get the gist. They look really nice. They have the new livery presented well on there. Good coloring, good detail. Zooming back out a little bit, I'll show us the belly real quick. Let me just grab it real quick and make sure we're focused. All right, there we go. Come on now. There we go. Okay. So yeah, here's the belly. Like I said, that new livery wraps around really nicely on the belly. It doesn't go all the way down. It just goes to about almost to the midway point, but not at the midway point of the aircraft. Then you can see where the landing gears, when they're retracted, their positioning and their location where they sit. And then the lights, the landing lights are there. And then you can see where the bags are loaded onto on each side, and it looks really good, guys. And then where the nose gear is also retracted is outlined really nice. They did a great job with this. There's nothing, negative. This is actually a really exciting review for me because I know a lot of my Gemini Jet reviews are kind of negative. It's kind of hard not to be negative and frustrated with Gemini Jets, especially as a customer who's paying a lot of money for these planes, and especially since I've been collecting since 2007. I know what it used to be. But when I'm buying planes like this with Neo engines on on a regular standard A320, it's just really frustrating to me. So, I don't like being, I don't like being like that, but I have to keep it real when I make these reviews, and I have to be critical. That's just one of the important things. I don't like sugarcoating anything that's fake. I will call it like it is. So there's no need to, you know, I'm not gonna be praising Gemini jets for garbage. We're not having that here. If they're gonna be garbage, I will, you know, make sure that I vocalize it. So this was a fun review, guys. I'll do a couple more reviews of the aircraft, and then we will call it a day. So looks really nice. Got that rotisserie turn. It's all about that rotisserie turn. You got to get a good look at the plane. I need to get one of those things. Gemini just has one of those little black circles that do that rotisserie turn. I love that. So library looks awesome. Great sunlight right now. So really stoked to have this model. And like I said, if you're looking to get this plane, your best bet is eBay, just because it's kind of a rare plane. Some of these planes you might be shy of the price, just because some of them, I mean, guys, I'll just tell you one thing from collecting for all these years. If the planes are rare and hard to find, sometimes you just got to pay up. I know it's easier said than done. I've saved up money, sold some planes, etc. Blah 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 blah. Sometimes you just gotta pay. So you hate to see that, but it is what it is. That's why I always say, if you can buy the plane immediately, do it, because you'll be thankful for it later, because you won't have to go on eBay looking for it at 4 times the price. So unfortunately, I made that mistake as well, because in school I kind of missed out on some planes, so I've been kind of paying the cost for that right now, but it is what it is. I just wanted to get that to you guys. But like I said, hope everyone enjoyed the review of the Alaska Airlines ERJ-175 in the 1 to 400 scale, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.